Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third UO United Offensive Cup. As I am joined here with Snurk, we're going to be taking away the game lOwzZ versus Moravians. Hello, Snurk.
Hello.
It's been a while since we've casted.
Yeah, at least a game. We had that group draw at least, so not that rusty. Looking forward to this one. This is two teams from our own group, and we played Moravians last night, so it would be nice to see how they do tonight.
Exactly. As we head into the piss round, let's talk a little bit about these two teams. What can you tell us about lOwzZ, for example?
Yeah, a team that's been flying a bit under the radar previous cups, been doing some pretty good results, and are top seeded or like in the top tier seed this time. So like a bit more pressure on them, I would say this cup. Like people have now acknowledged it's a good team, and they did some strong signings for this cup in CoD, PRM, and Opfi, all three playing tonight.
Yeah, will be interesting to see indeed. I do personally think it's one of the better teams here, which is also one of the reasons they were in the tier 1, I guess we could say, when we were drawing the groups at first.
Yeah, indeed. If you look at the players they have signed, PRM is playing for one of, if not the best VCOD team at the moment, lMagic. And then you have Opfi, who is a very strong player as well in VCOD and Rifle Only, and has played with CoD Maista, probably been their best player the previous cup. And then Koldi, who is like an iconic German duo player, I would say, that has made a comeback after being away from the game for many years.
All right, interesting. It's interesting to see how these guys will play together. Obviously, they've all been playing in some form of other team and another game together, so there will be some magic happening between them for sure.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the Moravians team?
Yeah, so last night I think they surprised me in the fact that they were actually pretty prepared for the maps. They had the smokes ready, and they had like an idea of what they wanted to do, and actually like tried to pressure pretty hard on A on Casino. But I think we managed to find a way to deal with that anyways. But they're this Czech team. They haven't had any big results in the previous cups, but well, with a player like G, you never know. He can go off and pull a 30 bomb whenever you don't expect it.
Yeah, he is certainly the star player of this team, I would say.
So I would say the maps are very interesting now, because it's not the two maps I would expect lOwzZ to fancy the most. I would think they like to play the VCOD maps and like Quarantine and stuff like that. And so I mean, I still believe they will win this one, but could see Moravians still getting a few rounds more than they did last night.
Yeah, we'll see if they practice or like at least prepared the maps like they've done against us yesterday. We're giving them a fair chance here.
Yeah, and we'll also on this map, it's my favorite when it comes to sniping, and it will be probably a good duel here. I could see Fronty, who often plays with it, and I think Lachtan was playing really good with it on Casino. He was, I think, their top fragger on Casino with the sniper.
All right. Yeah, interesting for sure. PowCamp indeed. Quite notorious for having a sniper in your team. As we usually see the Russian tower over here and the German big tower over there having a duel. That's probably the first duel that will take place.
Yeah.
This map really, it's like long corridors. It's really rifle favorite, I would say. So in that sense, I would lean towards lOwzZ, since they have like a team filled with rifle only players actually. I'm thinking like bOwzZ, PRM, I think Koldi and Opfi, they're all rifle players, right?
I'm not sure about CoD, but PRM and Opfi definitely.
Alright. Alright, as we head into our first game, it will be... Oh, are we going to see a restart coming in? Well, seems like they're going to play.
This was a weird start on this one. There are no guns to pick up in Nexus.
Yeah, they did. Lentech has a secondary weapon. They should indeed restart.
Yeah, do it.
Can you do it? Because I don't want to type the recon on stream.
Well, not big at the first frag. Maybe if they win this round, Moravians will restart. Otherwise, we can just go, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Since it was a pretty good start of the round here for lOwzZ.
Yeah, exactly. 4v2 here in favor of lOwzZ. They seem to favor the south roofs. Really strong position as a Russian here. Jumping onto the mid roof. It's one of the most like OP positions in this entire map for a Russian, I would say.
Indeed, it's one of the strong positions. You can clip pretty hard up and down there as well. It's so hard to hit them.
Yeah, which is indeed allowed. So nade coming in from the other right onto plant. Seems like Dollar is in a little bit of a pickle here. Quite stuck.
Yeah, indeed, it's gonna be a very hard retake this for Moravians.
bOwzZ taking out the other, leaving Lentech alone. As he will go down.
Great shot.
The 10-second strat time, an interesting addition to this cup.
Yeah, I don't know how many rounds on Casino that like all of our players thought they were gonna start sprinting.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny to see.
But yeah, I thought those 10 seconds went by pretty fast actually.
Yeah, exactly. I mean there is certain maps where it doesn't really matter, like for example New Harbor or Carrington. But on a map like Peaks, for example, it's really nice to like see what kind of a spawn you have and based off that change your tactic a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. And also like to avoid just blocking each other and stuff like that.
OG with a nice double
OG.
kill. Yeah, really strong there.
Achtan with the position you don't see very often, they're behind the tower getting a sniper frag as well. Not really going up, and I think that's been good because PRM has been holding that from the spawn tower those 2 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Seems like Lentech is, I would say, is wise not to take the duel against PRM.
A bit surprising as well to see PRM with the sniper. I would have expected Fronty or maybe CoD, but yeah, they seem to have a lot of good snipers in their team.
Yeah. PRM, the 1v4, 35 seconds on the clock.
That's one at least.
There is the first Jeremy going into the tower, Lentech looking for him. As we have our first sniper v sniper encounter.
Yeah, running out of time here, so not much you can do.
And Lentech will pick up the round for his team.
Yeah, and I think this is what needs to happen for Moravians. It's G and Lafton pulling the frags early on to get the advantage in the rounds.
In terms of score here, what kind of a map is Power Camp? Is it more German-sided, more Russian-sided?
I would say it's one of the more one-sided maps in the map pool. It's so strong for the axis. So you would probably like at least 8, but maybe like even 9 or 10 to feel good about your axis side.
All right. See some smokes coming in here from lOwzZ, trying to make their way to the roofs, as we can see from lOwzZ.
Yeah, they're a bit unchallenged going to the roofs here. I feel like it's so powerful. That's what you want to do as Russian. You want to get to the roofs, and when he can just stand like this and take the peaks, that's comfortable for him.
Yeah, exactly. And now he's in prime position just to let his teammates do their thing
Nice
on A.
peak by left. The rest falling a bit quick though, and the north is completely taken here by lOwzZ.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. They're opting for a quite passive play on Moravians, but it's paying off so far.
Yeah. See if they can get in a B plant here. Oh, we didn't expect that.
Other is being occupied by Opfi, sitting behind A, where the other two lOwzZ
Explosives
players
planted.
are on B side.
Yeah. I think it was a bit slow reactions there when North went down to, well, you should expect the Russians to keep pushing for the spawn and towards B, but it looked like they were not really expecting it, so probably communication's not on top on that run.
CPRM trying to take the duel again with Lentech. He is there. Spotted him.
This is an extremely favorable peak for the Axis sniper. Going those boxes, it's so much junk you have to like filter out when you try to spot the German sniper.
Yeah, and as we saw there, he did indeed win the fight. G trying to take on two players here. Some nice team play coming in there from the Moravian side.
Yeah. Call the 1 on 2.
Yeah, spots one. The other is soon gonna realize it's a dead end.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's awkward.
A bit of a missed spray coming in there. He hit him a couple times, but
Axis win.
and the pickup from the other. Good crossfire there from Moravians.
Yeah, that was looking like a lost rounder, but they came back really well there with the team play behind it. So far though, I mean, already 2 rounds for lOwzZ, so they have found a way to attack to start picking up those crucial rounds here.
Yeah, exactly. What is like the optimal number you want to find here on the Russian side? 4 rounds?
I think in this matchup, lOwzZ are probably hoping for like, I don't know, at least half of the rounds.
Take an aggressive position. Gets traded.
Opfi eating 2 nades in his face on the north side.
They're playing it quite aggressively on the north side.
Yeah.
Frag does actually get Piram.
Have we even seen a single PPS yet?
I don't think so, no.
I haven't been checking every player, but it seems like it's just Mosins all the way.
Axis win.
Good round from Moravians, putting some pressure up to north, getting 2 or 3 kills. What was that? 2 kills, I think.
Yeah, G found form early on here with 6 frags and 5 rounds.
Well, there we go. 2 PPVSHs coming out.
Yeah. Could be a push then, that could be really surprising on this map if you like all of a sudden start nading under the tower and Axis players get shell shocked, it can be really stressful playing A.
We do see some smokes coming out, some nets. lOwzZ with a nice frag onto Jermek.
Oh, front is so fast, they're behind G.
Yeah, they have 3 German players back A there.
I didn't see,
Or
but
on the outside at least, yeah.
yeah, last round they had 2 at least.
Interesting.
Then again, lOwzZ has been pretty heavy on the north, so I mean, guess it's a good adaptation.
Certainly. lOwzZ sitting inside PRM on the roofs.
Yeah, this spot that PRM has, it's so strong when you have the bomb planted.
Does look like Frag has a tingle though. He's here. If he would have picked that frag, it would have been huge.
Yeah. Now it looks less likely.
Allies win.
Now will be converted to lOwzZ.
Even Steven.
Yeah.
3-3 on the scoreboard. And also pretty even. The frags are going all around the team in lOwzZ.
Yeah, exactly. No one really slacking behind, as expected, really.
Yeah, it's a very, very balanced lineup. bOwzZ trying again here for the fast play. Almost catches Jerry again.
That's the frag. Yeah, they do up to play 2 north. Some really good nades coming in there from Moravians.
Yeah, I think that's gonna sting a bit up. He's been naded 2 times to his death and probably a bit of damage in the previous round, so it's gonna hurt. Now they know that it's gonna hurt to play north.
T calling out for his teammate once going north as he's trying to kill PRM.
He couldn't get away.
Spots the player pushing up.
Axis win.
And thankfully finally traded by Lentek. Letnek?
Lachta?
Is that how you pronounce it?
I think he's like... I should have typed it, but I think it's Lachtan.
Lachta. Alright. Keep it in mind. Let's see what he does. Picks the sniper. Will he get another duel against PRM? Let's get challenged though in the back. Again, Opfi getting naded and then shot.
Oh, Lachtan taking heat on the south.
Oh, a nice shot from Landtag coming in. As he whiffs an entire spray, does it at the end break up the frag though?
Yeah. It's a bit unusual to play a sniper on the south boxes like he does. Normally you like put a rifle there and maybe the sniper supports from the boxes behind B.
Axis win.
Yeah, I think the setup of Moravians has been different almost every round, but it seems like it's working, so 5-3 for them.
Yeah. At this point I would like to see lOwzZ again, try and get those roof plays going.
Yeah, exactly, because it doesn't look like Moravians likes to go into the big tower to punish that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them climb a ladder this game so far. And like PRM is going in the sniper tower in the spawn every round to still check it, and it's just wasted time for him, pretty much.
Yeah. Opfi again getting naded, double naded in fact. It's a bit of an unfortunate attack. Looked like he shot him in the face, but server said no. Nice shot onto the other, that low point north.
Yeah.
Again, they just, oh, nice frag from frag.
Yeah, you would definitely not expect two guys that hard on north like they play Moravians.
That was lensec with a nice push onto the south boxes, lining up 2 players there. I'm impressed by how well Moravians are able to hold this.
Yeah, me too. And I think like if you play the normal POW camp in VCOD, then north is like, that's where you go. Because you can go on the roofs there. And it feels like lOwzZ are trying to still go north pretty hard, but it's not as favorable. Since it's just that long corridor and they get naded there all around.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like lOwzZ run into a bit of a brick wall here.
Yeah, after a good start. I mean, 3 is not bad, but they were going for more than that. Still 5 rounds to go though, so
Yeah, indeed. Plenty
5?
of...
No,
3.
3. Yeah, that's gonna be very crucial for the outcome of this map, who wins these 3 last. Could Moravians go to 9-3? That would be huge.
Yeah, exactly. That would certainly... It isn't based on maps, it's first to 25 rounds across both POW camp and peaks. But when it comes to peak, I have no idea who to pick.
Yeah.
I think the favorite will be there.
You see, now lOwzZ also learned that, like, as soon as they shot 1 bullet with the most, and they just run back. Because they know there's gonna be 2 nades on them on north. Opfi doing great work here on north.
Yeah, if he doesn't get naded, he can certainly make it happen. Even lensec with the sniper. He's been deadly so far, let's see if he can keep it up. Get nade onto him.
Explosives planted. Allies win.
Not much to do for him there.
Yeah, I think what lOwzZ did was just wait out the nades this time. And once they were all depleted, just push in.
I mean, it's easy for us since we have the overview and can see like where the holes are, but it feels like, again, roofs and trying to push, I don't know, maybe garage area or like mid-house or something should be pretty open since they stack north so hard. Then again, the rounds they win, they get these picks on north, so I mean, why stop something that works?
Yep, exactly. lOwzZ, most likely from the roofs, yes indeed. CoD, does he expect the second player here in the corner? He does not. Frag picks it up.
Something that would be super strong next round for Moravians would be if they put lockdown with the sniper in the north tower.
Yeah, I think at this point PRM kinda is like, well, whatever, they're not gonna peek me anyway. So if they would do it, he could probably find some nice spots.
Yeah.
I just spot a player there.
Because I don't even think they're peeking that north tower at this point. They know they stand at the car and there's one guy waiting in the alley. Spotted through the wall. That's a bit of an unfortunate position to sit in. It's so easy to get, I don't know what it's called, glitched. Yeah.
It's a bit of an annoying bug in this game. As there are many.
Oh, really? So this definitely favored lOwzZ to be able to reach 5, maybe 6 here in the last round. And a fast kill there from Cole as well.
Exactly. The German player says nope. Right? Not sure if it did anything.
Oh.
Not too much damage.
First round I saw G there in the middle tower get sniped by Pierre.
It's to be punished. Seems like Moravians are getting a bit reckless now. Pushing up.
Win.
As it will grant lOwzZ their 6th round.
Yeah. I mean, a bit of a shame for. I think the game could have been more even if they had got like 8 or something, and it looked pretty good there in the middle of the side. But now I feel like lOwzZ with their rifle and sniper skill, this should suit them pretty well playing Axis on Paukem. But we'll see.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking lOwzZ should be able to pick up easily 10 rounds here.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe we'll see an aggressive Moravians. They push us all around. Not sure what Angels is doing here.
No idea.
Good evening to you, sir. I see the score on Depot on the other stream went to 12-12.
Oh, it's close.
That's Immortalis against EGS. I think... Okay, they do have 2 people with an MP. I thought they were gonna go full rifles again here on the German side.
So once again, no presence in that mid tower.
Good pickup from Upfeed. I think Fronty let a player slip there.
Yeah, Opfi also had a really nice opening on the north side with his rifle. This round.
Here I'm running the sniper duel against Lantach.
Interesting to see how far G can crouch up here. Might catch someone.
Gets a tag. Converts into a spray kill. Oh, Jermake.
Nice shot. Yeah.
Leaving Pierre on his own with a sniper.
Might.
Oh, bit of a failed smoke there.
Oh, nice shot. I was gonna say it's a pretty expected spot for the sniper in a situation like this, but Jerry didn't expect it.
He did have the first shot, but he whiffed it. 20 seconds.
Here I'm getting a bit worried about B here, it seems. G, normally strong player in these kind of situations.
Decides to push up, interestingly.
Yeah, with the MP44 it could be a good move.
No, PRM doesn't
PRM
expect it at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have no idea.
Did he spot him here? He did.
Allies win.
Oh, well played from G there, pushing up, surprising his opponent there.
Yeah, he's like a really good lurker. We saw that in our game. He found some holes that I didn't know existed in our Axis setup on Casino.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all of a sudden he was in my back from like west and mid. So he's got a very good understanding for the game, together with a great aim. So it's a very good player.
Yep, sneaky player finding his way through the holes of the team.
Also one of the better jumpers, I would say, in the scene.
That's new for me. Oof, 2 quick kills for lOwzZ here. G looking to trade, does get down to bumzy. Hopefully so strong in that north position.
Yeah.
Give the man 2 rifles. CoD pushing up south, missing a crucial shot there. Sweet. Looking for his third in the round. Gets it. Leaving frag in the 1v3. They should know where he is. As he does indeed get spotted out. Oof.
Axis
It's taken down by PRM in the tower. Strong position for a sniper right there.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, Opfi has been playing very good this game. He was unlucky to get naded a bit too many times on the allies side, but like every time I spot him and he gets the duel with the rifle, it's a kill.
Yeah, one of the more stronger players with the rifle in the scene, I would say. That's the big difference already between like lOwzZ and Moravians. lOwzZ just opting to put 1 player up north, whereas Moravians had 3 at some rounds.
Pusher coming in back A. Garage.
Just gets kind of annihilated by lOwzZ.
That's a good crossfire. Opfi and bumC.
Yep. The 2 top fraggers of the team.
Yeah, but it's good to see anyways that Moravians, like, they realize that we need to try something, so let's try an A rush. But maybe a bit more utility next time. Smokes and nades, now they could sit pretty comfortable, just frag them there.
Getting some smokes around this back A area really is key to get into A itself. And like preferably having a smoke around here so you have like an easy entrance into A is always quite favorable. And Dolder in a back A situation, just crossfires, open crossfires for lOwzZ.
Yeah, they were like shooting from 3 different angles on that guy.
Obviously taking down G. I think that was on the roof. That's really unfortunate. Jesus, Opfi is just
Axis win.
destroying these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, right now it's not looking very good. I don't know really what they could do different. They need to start getting like the entry frag at a pick somewhere and then work from that.
Yeah, maybe go back to what worked on the German side and just nade, combine some nades together, open up like that.
Yeah.
Again. Open up, just pushing aggressively, no one punishing him.
That's a bit weird. Should have been called that once that he was pushed up. Still, G didn't expect it.
As he gets finally taken down after 3 kills. PRM spotted the last southwest.
Axis win.
Oh, the tag and the nade to finish.
Brutal.
Yeah.
So at this point, I mean, I could see Moravians do a pretty good job on peaks as well, so they don't want the score to run away too far here.
Yeah, certainly not. Indeed.
Which it very easily can do now that's Axis side and they're looking this strong. You would almost expect them to get like 9 or 10 Axis rounds.
Yeah, it's
one so far.
I think unfortunate for Moravians that it is Palcam that is played the full length rather than peaks.
Yeah.
But we don't know yet. It could be a 12-12 here, and we'll see peaks maybe coming out as well. Entirety. Frax gets killed by Opfi. They're not fighting that north at all. Opfi just has so much freedom, it's crazy.
Axis win.
A little bit of confusion on fronty. Yeah. There's not much to say. It looks like Moravians is maybe looking to fall a little bit apart here.
Right now they're not doing like they're not trying to play slow and get the entry frag, and they're not really trying to push together. So it's just a bit of a chaotic mess, I would say. And I feel like that's maybe their weakness as a team, that they when it doesn't work for them, they don't really have that many plans to try out.
Finally a trade coming in there. Frag does spot the south push. Will I get called for G? He doesn't get called in time.
I've seen quite a few of these now, so that makes me question the communication a bit in Moravians.
Yeah, exactly. Power Camp is like a crucial map because for communication, I mean, because it's so difficult to trade your teammates because you're quite a distance away from each other. And if you don't have your comms on point, then yeah, this is kind of what we're seeing right here.
Now you see the same thing that happened for Immortalis yesterday on Harbor, that like you see the confidence now on lOwzZ, they just push up left, right, center,
yep.
And they don't miss the shots, and Moravians doesn't have a clue what they're gonna do right now. And it's a horrible situation to be in. I think like we've all been there.
Yeah, exactly. The lOwzZ train has left the station. And it's going.
Oh, Technade.
Not landing anywhere near a player.
A bit long as well.
Yeah. Opfi again with the opening for lOwzZ. Look at the freedom he's getting here. He just pushes up north. Here gets caught with his pants down. Oh, with some nice trades there.
Also on this map, for a guy like him to be able to pick up an early Mosin and then just trade the MP44, so he's got double weapons, that's tough to deal with.
That is a scary position to have Opfi in indeed.
G in a 1v2,
Yeah.
not impossible for him.
Certainly not.
This nade is gonna sting though.
Axis win.
Did run into the nade, unfortunately for him. 4 more rounds. Let's see if Moravians can try and get at least the 8 or 9 mark. We'll certainly help them out.
I mean, they got 5 last night, so this is already better than that.
Is this 6? It's 19-6, I think.
Pretty sure it was 25-5.
Oh yeah, you're right. lOwzZ pushing up into garage area. They have these strong positions, but lOwzZ is just not showing for G.
Yeah.
Fronts are getting shot in the face. 2 openings now. Surely they can convert around off this. Stop fighting Opfi, a third in the back.
Shot from Latin.
Alright, surely they know where both of the players are now.
Oh, CoD is bringing this one back.
Well,
And G is just looking around. What happened, guys? We were in a 4-on-2.
they had all the info as well. The new one was north, one was south. Nope, he can't get onto that roof.
Yeah, and I think he even knew that. But this is also, no matter how the outcome of this round, this is what separates like the tier 1 to tier 3 teams.
Mm-hmm.
The fact how you play these advantage situations 4-on-2 and they just fall one by one.
Axis win.
Gets double tapped to his death. That was a really sloppy round from Moravians.
Yeah, that should be in one in the bag. I think here the last couple of rounds I would just like to see a bit of a PPS use all the smokes, all the nades to just try and force into A. Try and get in the face of the rifles.
Yeah, or like forming duos with a PPSH and a rifle.
Yeah.
Just look at the freedom G is getting here. They are allowing him to get onto the roof even though he jumps off it.
And they don't even have like no one who's even hearing it because no one plays mid house and no one plays A. So it's basically unseen going on that roof.
Tried to get back on the roof, gets shot in the face by Opfi, having that freedom again.
Jerry. Oh, what you gonna do?
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in. One minute on the clock, one before gets spotted out, but does get the kill.
He should need like one more pick at least before even thinking about planning.
Yes, exactly. CoD just wants to get it over with, pushing it down. I'm not sure. They spotted him already, right?
No, they have no idea.
Oh. Oh, they don't indeed.
That's weird.
10 seconds, he's gonna have to go for that plant.
Bumsy might be fast enough here to... Oh, he's in a pretty good spot to get it down at least, but it's gonna be hard to defend it. He's gonna be trapped inside.
Explosives planted.
It's taken down immediately after the plant.
Axis win.
Up to hit the 30 bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Round 23 going in. 2 more rounds. Hopefully.
With his speed, could probably go for the 35 if he's really lucky. With where they want to go with Russian.
Look at how south concentrated Moravians is. They're just so scared of Opfi on that north, it seems.
Yeah. With all rights. A lot of roof presence here.
Yeah. Hope it works out. It doesn't seem to look like it. As Dollar is left on his lonesome.
Axis win.
Wow, nice one tap.
The one tap from PRM indeed.
Maybe Moravians will do like poker faces normally do when they want to stop you from 30 bombing.
Rush A.
Slash kill.
Oh. They should just do an A push right here. Like considering lOwzZ is just pushing them down, with rifles, they should just, I don't know, all pick PPSHs, wait for them, spray them in the face.
Yeah.
G versus Opfi command.
Yeah, this has not been a fun side for Moravians. I can say that. But didn't they like win the first round or something?
They did, yeah. They did get the first opening.
Oh,
there we
Opfi
go.
going down.
The northern opening they needed. Fronty gets taken down as well. Now they have some opening.
Should convert this one.
Unless PRM can pull something off here. CoD is sitting really passive on B, so he's all on his lonesome.
And Moravians are very split up here. They're not going to be able to revenge each other.
Jeremic missing a crucial shot. Don't throw this away, guys.
Yeah, so what happened now was, except them losing the round, was when G goes down, like all they know then is, okay, there's one guy B. But they're not even, they're like half the map away from being able to even refrag him. And the same thing when Jerry goes down mid, then his teammate is like so far away.
Yeah.
So basically they're playing 3 1-on-1 situations instead of a 3 versus 2 situation.
It's I hope Peaks is a little more exciting to watch. Anyway, I'm going to be right back. Entertain the chat, Snark. It's all
Are you changing the map?
2, 3.
Explosives planted.
Come back to seeing Noob in the chat in the game versus Immortalis versus EGS. Exciting.
Noob?
Yes.
Explosives diffused.
Who that?
I think it was Kobraska saying noob to someone.
Oh, I thought it was on the Twitch stream. The Twitch chat.
Hello there, X-Rated. lOwzZ opted to take the German side on Peaks as they won the pistol round in the previous map.
Pretty expected.
Yep, exactly.
It would be interesting to see, because Peaks is... I think I never played with a VCOD or a rifle-only player that likes Peaks. They hate it. Nana could be the exception. I don't know what his stance is on this map.
Is this off? No, okay. I thought he had a rifle and burned. I would have been really surprised then.
Bit surprised here by Moravians, pretty much not throwing any nades and not peeking either. So lOwzZ had a free street to just peek out on.
Yeah, straight off the bat, I feel like lOwzZ just want to get it over with. And push. Oh, nice frags coming from frag there. 3v2. All that aggression from lOwzZ biting them in the ass. Landtide with a beautiful shot onto fronty. Leaving Opfi all alone and burnt. Is there a guy in burnt? There is.
Allies win.
That's a very good round for Moravians to pick up. Losing the first player there. Converting it into a 3-player alive win. See the EGS versus Immortalis has ended 8-4 on Germantown in favor of EGS.
What?
Unless I'm just reading chat here. Oh, it's not. It's in favor of Immortalis.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
normally a strong map for Immortalis.
Oh, nice one tap from PRM again.
Oh.
Hopefully quite aggressive on the window peak. Something you normally don't see.
Also have no presence at all behind barn or behind A from Moravians, so Bumsy can just do his thing from barn.
Yeah, that is quite a mistake actually for Moravians. You always want to have at least one guy back A from back barn.
Yeah.
As we tie things up 1-1. What do you think about this map? More American side or the German side?
Slightly German, I would say.
Yeah, would agree.
Not sure though what would be a good score. Maybe, I mean, you would probably be happy with 8 on the Axis side.
Some nice aggression from Jeremy coming in there. Some really strong nades from lOwzZ there.
Yeah, taking them down to 1 HP.
Oh, Bira with the double nades. That's a +10 right there.
Was it a corner nade?
I think it was, yeah. Or actually... I can't tell really.
Since 2 guys were on 1 HP, they could have been like pretty separated and still both died.
Yeah.
At least they have G now in the A house, so they can put some crossfires.
Unable to pick up the frag into Opfi though.
Should hear the one on his left, I think.
Yeah. Spots him. 3 Germans just peeling towards the back of that A. Doesn't do any damage to PRM.
No, the bar can be pretty strong from this position, but still don't favor him in a 1-on-3.
Especially with 25 seconds on the clock. Just get the first kill. Should have heard Opfi pushing up. Unable to convert the frag into PRM there.
That's a nice try.
Certainly. I saw it happening. Those crossing into the most crucial point of this map, into the barn area. Hopefully in there with an MP and a rifle. Ooh, he decides to push. Just get punished for it.
Yeah, they got the luxury to do those plays after that strong POW camp.
Yeah, hopefully Moravians have like reset a little bit from that and can start back with like a fresh mood on this map.
I would really like to see them play Axis as well, because I think G is very exciting when he goes to barn. Can do quite a lot from there.
Jeremic trying to get the kill now. He's stuck. Well, does he know how to get out there? He does, okay.
I don't think they heard Frag going out from Burnt, or did he? Oh yeah, he did.
Certainly do now. bOwzZ is already in the back, in the barn area. All rests on Frag now for the B plant.
Should have some time to set up a decent position is the problem.
Explosives planted.
Let's see if lOwzZ can play this together and not give him one-on-ones.
Yes, indeed. Seems like two are coming in from the B alley. PRM coming in from their spawn.
Now he's spotted.
bOwzZ converts the frag.
Axis win.
3-1 for lOwzZ.
Yeah, 5 more rounds needed for them. I think they're gonna close this one out on Axis.
Yeah, they're looking for it's 25, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking for 8 on the German side.
Oh. 2 of the lOwzZ nades just landed on top of the bedroom roof.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, but then I think it's PRM's nade here to the corner of Burnt that's causing troubles every round.
There's 3 people in the burned area. Oh, frag with a nice backstab there through the door. Seems like no one was covering that.
4 on 3 should be able to do something now. Moravians. Still a bit boxed in Burnt here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, they do know there is a player in barn. Jeremic takes the player in North River down. Blood attack. Misses the guy back 8. They know exactly where bOwzZ is now. It's just a matter of finding out where PRM is.
Explosives planted.
This is what's hard with playing kitchen when you end up in a numerous disadvantage, is that you kind of want to hold your back as well as holding the B road as well as holding the A plant, and that's a tough task. So playing kitchen is very strong when you have the advantage, but yeah, hard when you end up in these kind of situations.
Exactly, frag in an ideal position to get around for his team, as he does. Smoke banging and clipping.
Yeah, a bit of wine coming in here.
Yeah.
Hopefully they will continue to focusing on playing instead.
If he got naded right in the face.
Yeah, wonder how he survived.
Yeah.
Oh, not anymore.
Seems like going to take burnt. A little bit of a clumsy fight coming in there.
A bit.
Yeah, I mean, could have cost them 3 players already right there.
Yeah.
Fronty, the mission to save the Americans. Is PRM already on B? Oh, he's not, okay.
Oh, I did a nice lurk on Cherry in
Explosives
barn.
planted.
PRM left in the 1v3.
That's a good shot.
That's a
This
long
road is
rotate.
gonna be really long, yeah. Plus the sounds.
Yeah, stairs in this game are just a nightmare to go off. Oh my,
Win.
that could have turned out
Good effort.
horribly.
Yeah. Nice to see Moravians showing some last effort here to pull some rounds.
It's not over until it's over.
Indeed.
It's 20-10 now in favor of lOwzZ. Like you said, we barely see any nades coming in from Moravians, some start nades.
Yeah, they do these cook nades into burnt instead.
Well, that's a good alternative.
Yeah.
Burnt with nades. Gee. We finally getting traded there into the 3v3.
So they have 2 in barn and 1 behind.
Barn. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's so open now. If Moravians just would have known.
Jeremic is waiting for the peak now.
Gonna get spotted here.
He's on the other side.
Oh yeah. Oh.
They surprisingly do have quite a good overview of the map though.
Yeah, it's all on bumps, yeah, I would say. Oh, nice one.
PRM hitting some nice one-taps tonight. Some confusion coming in there. That nade did nothing to bumsy. Interesting.
He should realize at this point that they are both in front of him, that it's open to run B now. Because both PRM and Bumsy had kills from their positions.
I'm not sure if PRM actually heard him running out. He must have heard the
Probably
flowers
expecting
now.
it.
Yeah, the bee plants.
That one he heard it, for sure.
Explosives planted.
I think it's fair to say Immortalis won the game against DGS.
Looks very likely to pull off this 1v2 clutch for frag.
If he doesn't overpeak too much. Bumsy does have a secondary though.
Yeah, but very little health.
Allies win.
Well played from frags there.
Yep. Bumsy did it correctly though, just he needed a headshot and he wasn't that far away, I think.
Yeah, his aim was on the right place for that, indeed. 43. Something like... Look at that. Apple cookies. Thank you, Protec, for hosting. lOwzZ. Two nice openings there from Burnt Corner. Another opening with an 8 there from PRM.
I think he's been doing that like half of the rounds and he doesn't get punished for it. I don't know why they don't just put some nades or smokes or peek him. Nice nevertheless to hit the shots.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like in peaks you always want to have one guy that is just like focused on that burn corner, because at least 50% of the rounds someone will peek that corner.
Yeah, I mean normally you see the axis side smoke that corner so they can cross the barn, but since lOwzZ aren't really doing, they don't even need to smoke to cross the barn.
Yeah, indeed, Moravians are giving them quite some freedom, which is love to see. Shermek did it earlier this game where he just pushed the burnt corner and he got like a kill off of that, because lOwzZ don't expect him to push. Again, lantech getting taken down. If he just would have pushed burnt corner, he would have had 2 kills right there.
Yep.
Unlucky to not kill lOwzZ there with that grenade.
I gotta give it to them, they're pretty good at throwing these Imperial nades. Frag, best player of Moravians here on peaks, but this looks like a tall order.
Yeah, indeed. I think that's the first time I ever see an American get killed here.
Yes, I was just about to say.
Pyram with a prime position here to get into barn or make the burnt peak. Burnt corner. We'll see if he opts to do so. Nope, just like we said, he's going to cross into barn, straight to the top. Look at how passive Moravians are playing this. Fair enough, they're waiting out the nades, and hopefully they will combine their nades now to like take the part of the map. Gee, with some 2 beautiful openings there. Surely this is a round they can convert into a W.
2 guys in kitchen from lOwzZ.
It's a nice angle from G. CoD in front, he left. Black house and kitchen respectively. The first plant of the round.
That's very unusual on this map.
Yeah, exactly. Again, G goes back A, they get the round. Like, surely it must click in their heads that back A is like necessary for them to win a round.
Allies win.
I'm not sure at this point if lOwzZ are like playing like they want to play this map or if they're just pushing because they feel pretty confident having the lead. But 5-5 versus Moravians on Axis side it's not a strong Axis side for them, and this is a map they surely will play more times in the playoff because it's pretty popular among the top teams, I would say.
Yep, certainly. Some good nades into the again, just that burn corner, CoD getting a peek from there. Easy kill. In fairness, lantech was checking it, but he missed the shot. Is it a surprise to say they didn't go back A and lost the round?
Yeah.
Axis win.
I'm also surprised to see that the burnt corner peak is still working.
Yeah, also,
No.
indeed.
Normally it can work like one round as a surprise, and then after that you're gonna get pre-fired. But it's round after round after round.
Burn catching from G. G's so strong with those pushes. Whether he goes back A or into burn, he will get 2 frags at least.
Very late backup there. They could have gotten the third guy in burnt if they had been a bit faster too. Oh, that's not good.
That's indeed not very well. I know Fronty is here. Let's get away safely though.
Axis win.
Taken down by CoD.
So we're gonna get to see at least one round.
Yes, indeed. We'll see how it pays off.
I think 7-5 is a score that both teams can feel okay with.
Yes, exactly.
But mostly, actually, Moravians, I would say, 5 on allies for them is that's better for them than 7 for lOwzZ.
Yeah, they only have 1 round to lose, and they lose the game here, so they didn't give themselves much room to breathe.
Yeah, in the game I pretty much given up, but I'm thinking like practice and getting to feel good on this map. It was good for them to get 5 allies round.
Yes, indeed. We'll see what lOwzZ decides to do here.
That's a good nade.
lOwzZ taking an aggressive peek here. Two Moravians have anyone in A. Oh, they do have Jeremic behind there. There we go, there's the opening. Unfortunately, straight loss to CoD back A. I don't like the position from the other there.
Yeah. Gonna have to work hard to keep this game alive.
Not like that. 2v4. Frag is top fragging, so if anything, he should be able to hopefully keep his team in. 2 frags on the board right there.
Played good on this map, Frag.
Fronty takes down frag.
All on lockdown now, with 1 HP.
Yeah, 1 HP in a dream.
Explosives planted. Allies win.
As that will
GG.
GG indeed.
Seems like they're playing it out.
Yeah, exactly. Unless we made a serious calculation error.
That's on you then. I take no responsibility.
17-7 last map.
Yeah. mean, it's pretty good. I would have really liked to play out Newville last night instead of quitting after 6 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe this is Moravians saying it's more likely to get to play peaks further in the tournament than Newville. So
Yeah, maybe liking the map more.
yeah, getting some good practice on this. They seem to allow the allies into barn quite easily as well. Good frag from lOwzZ there onto Dollar.
So, by watching this game, then dietchi, what would you say? Does lOwzZ deserve the top tier seed they got?
Yeah, I would say so. It's kind of what we expect from them. I'm interested to see the game. It is scheduled, I think, BRN versus lOwzZ. If I'm not mistaken, that's even tomorrow. So I'm actually really interested to either stream it, either just watch the stream if someone else is streaming it.
Yeah, indeed. I think especially this Axis side on PoW Camp was pretty nasty from them.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good example for teams who still have to play PoW Camp. See how lOwzZ play it. Although, can you really say they played their game on PoW Camp German? I don't know.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's a good example from lOwzZ, the German side of PoW Camp.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not too sure whether lOwzZ actually played their game they would normally play, or if they because they had 11-1, so
Yeah. I think they, at least the spots were pretty much, and they maybe pushed a bit more than they normally would do
yeah.
in the latter rounds.
No, sir.
But also, as I said in the beginning of the stream, these are 2 maps that I didn't expect them to be. Wait a minute, my wife just got home. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, man. Oh, nice nade coming in from Mantef there onto Opfi. Mantef with a double one onto lOwzZ. Jermic winning the fight back 8. Two remaining lOwzZ players sitting quite far back. I hope the Moravians players don't get too impatient. Just sit back, wait until the time goes out. You don't have to plant. The game is over, but hopefully it's some good practice for them. Oof, G spotting 2 players there, staring him right in the face. Doesn't need to overpeak, especially when there's a sniper looking through the scope onto him. Jermic pushing as well. Surely he hears Fronty on the MG.
Axis win.
Yes, and there we go. Sit back and relax. That's exactly how they should have played. She has only 8 frags, but I feel like most of the rounds they did win on Allied side, it was due to G opening up with double kills at least. But frag playing really well here as well. Opting to choose 3 people burnt. Interesting setup. PRM trying to make use of that back A position, gets absolutely destroyed by frag from North River. This is exactly how Moravians should play it. Just sit back. They know lOwzZ are a really push heavy team. Get some trades. This is perfect textbook play right here. Mystery from Lato there. CoD in the 1v1. Oh, against the other peeks out a little too far and gets taken down for it. Hi there, Steven. GG's well played there, man. Congrats on the W against EGS. lOwzZ looking for the aggressive peak here. And that's in 1 kill. Then able to convert to a second. Really aggressive round here from lOwzZ. All peek in the burn corner, getting into burnt. Leaving JMech under the bridge and gets taken down by Fronty. One of the more faster rounds. I think lOwzZ is realizing that they're giving Moravians way too much time to set up, and that's how they're losing rounds. So they're opting to shift up and get some frags rather fast. Like this from Opfi, getting fast behind them, usually able to pick up a frag from that, because the Germans are not yet set up. Not sure what JMech was doing right there. Caught out completely from his position. I'm sorry, Protec. PRM trying to work some magic with the Garand, but we all know the Garand is Jason's gun. No one takes that away from him. I thought he did see him behind the bridge. Some good trade coming in from frag, good reactions there. As we head into round number 20. Frag leading the force by quite a margin here. Normally you'd see G up there, as he is kind of the star player for Moravians here. Some beautiful openings from Opfi. Again, like I said last round, getting back MG on the start of the round is such a strong position to catch out Germans that are still trying to get into position. Hopefully with a 4K just like that. I think that's all headshots as well. No, 3 headshots. Beautiful play.
Damn, you're doing a really good job alone.
Wow. And before you've just been listening for 10 minutes, seeing how I would do.
Yeah, I think since this game is over, I'm gonna start calling it a night.
Yeah, sure.
It was fun casting, was 2 good teams playing, so It's
Yep,
good.
yep.
Some good streams.
Have a good night, man. Thank you for
Yeah.
co-casting with me.
Yes, see you.
Good night. Is that attack nade right there on TMG? I think it was. We all saw that on the stream. Easy nade right there. G starting to come alive again. A little bit in the wrong timing. As Fonty picks up a nice double. Left in the 1v2.
Axis win.
Nice movement from Fronty, but gets taken down by the crossfire from Moravians. 22nd round here. 2 more rounds after this. Seems like the game will be over unless they continue to play 4-on-4. Although Moravians always gets caught out in like unprepared positions when they're doing either an MG
Axis
peek
win.
or a burn corner peek. Nonetheless, they managed to get the round. It seems like they will just end it as it's only 2 more rounds left, or well, this round and 1 more. Here I'm throwing an nade over there. See where it lands. Again, the burn corner. Really strong position. If you have a good spawn, make use of it. As we see G picking up 2 frags. It's just a shit show at this point. Yeah, no Protec. Here, I'll allow the message for you. I didn't know it was this strict. Jesus. Might have to fine tune that bot a little bit. As the game comes to an end. lOwzZ picking up a convincing W here. Hoping to see more of them very soon. I think tomorrow their game against BRN will be really interesting to see. I'm not quite sure which maps that will be. I'm not sure if I will be streaming the match myself or if someone else will be streaming the match. I'm hoping I will be streaming the match. Would be nice. Alright guys, I will thank you all for watching. The game will be uploaded to YouTube in case you want to rewatch it again, since the VODs are only available for 2 weeks on Twitch. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll make sure to fine-tune the bot a little bit for you, Protec, so you can spam a little bit more. Thank you all for watching, have a great night, and see you the next time.